I'm from North Philly, born and raised, and I moved from the city because the school system suck. I said it. The school system suck. I know it is so many parents are at the stage of the year where they're like, why did I buy a house in Philly? Am I just supposed to up and move? Like, what am I supposed to do? And they opt to send their kids to private school. Private schools profitize so much in Philly and in the Philly stuff, like the outskirts, the surrounding areas, because they know that the school system sucks. So a lot of parents are forced to kind of send their kids to private school. Private school was instantly not for my child. It was expensive. I didn't like the private school culture. I sent my kid to a private school on the main line. I sent her to this other private school at East Lansdowne. After that, I moved to the suburbs. But I didn't own a home in Philly, so it was easy for me to just up and relocate and up and move. For me, it made so much more sense for me to live in the suburbs where my kid can go to a good public school in a good prestigious area for free versus me living in the city and me having to pay $500 to $1,000 a month in tuition, private school tuition. It didn't make sense. I can go somewhere and just pay a higher rent and just rent until I was ready to buy. That was it. It made so much more sense for me to up and move and relocate, and that's what I did. I live in Montgomery County. Now, don't get me wrong. It's some cons to that too. Okay, we'll go over that in another video because it is some cons. But the pros outweigh the cons. She gets a good education for free. I do not have to pay for her education. She's in a safe school and a safe environment. Another plus. Again, I'll go over all the pros and cons in another video. I love the city just as much as anybody else, but it is just not a place to raise children, especially when it comes to the school system. It's just not a good place. Unless you already plan to send your kid to private school. That's a different conversation.